A lot of people are asking, what do we do now that Governor John Kasich has vetoed the most protective pro-life law in the nation, the heartbeat bill? I would encourage you not to waste your time calling Governor Kasich. His political career is over. He betrayed every pro-life voter who ever cast a vote for him. He betrayed his pro-life campaign promises. And most importantly, he betrayed 20,000 children whose heartbeats can be heard every single year. Governor John Kasich claimed the heartbeat bill was unconstitutional. I don't remember voting for him for judge. Did you? He is governor, and his role is to protect human life and to take the wishes of the people, expressed through their elected officials, and sign the heartbeat bill into law. But he decided he was going to be the judge, even though there was nothing to lose by giving the courts a chance to review this bill. He actually decided to kill the bill because the courts might kill it. I say, instead of telling Governor Kasich what we think about him, let's show him by overriding the veto. And for the record, if Ohio Right to Life had an ounce of credibility left, it is gone. Think about this. The pro-life organization called for the veto of the most protective pro-life law in the country. It's the reason why Dr. Jack Wilkie, the founder of Ohio Right to Life, resigned from the board, because they refused to protect babies, which is what their mission is supposed to be about. It's the reason why all those pro-life chapters left them. If you ever gave Ohio Right to Life a dime, I'd be calling them and asking for it back. And then I'd invest it into organizations that are actually fighting to end abortion, like Faith to Action, for example. But here's the action step. Here's what needs to happen. Cliff Rosenberger is the Speaker of the House. He's the reason why we got as far as we did. But he's the guy that can take it over the finish line. Speaker Cliff Rosenberger needs to be thanked and asked to bring the heartbeat bill to a veto override vote. Don't buy the lie that this could hurt other pro-life laws. Not so. Here's the bill that was before the governor's desk, passed by the Senate, then by the House, and here's what it says. That this bill, line 343, is not to have the effect of repealing or limiting any other laws of the state. It's in the bill that this will not hurt any other pro-life law. Yet another lie. And don't believe the lie that this would cost taxpayers money, because Liberty Counsel stepped up and offered to defend our heartbeat law for free. There was no reason to kill this bill except to kill the 20,000 babies it would protect each year. So rather than take out your frustration on the governor, don't tell him what you think. Let's show him what we think. And call the Speaker of the House, the guy that can make the difference, by bringing the heartbeat bill to a vote to override the heartless veto of Governor Kasich. Call Speaker Cliff Rosenberger and thank him for his help in passing the heartbeat bill. Then ask him to carry it over the finish line by calling for a vote to override the heartless veto of the heartbeat bill. His number, 614-466-3506. 614-466-3506. Probably the most important call you can make right now is to encourage Speaker Cliff Rosenberger to bring the heartbeat bill to the floor for a vote to override the heartless veto of Governor John Kasich. It doesn't matter where you live, because Ohio is ground zero in the battle for life, and we need you to not only make the call to Speaker Cliff Rosenberger at 614-466-3506, to call those swing votes listed on the screen and the Republicans to encourage them to come back and protect babies by overriding the heartless veto of Governor Kasich. But we also need to fast and pray. Yeah, we need mountain-moving, high-octane prayer right now, and I am calling all prayer warriors, even those who are watching that aren't even in this nation. We need your help right now. Pray that God would move in the heart of Speaker Rosenberger, the heart of all of those who can come back to override his veto right now. After you've called the swing votes, call the Republicans listed in the directory at ohiohouse.gov. They need to be encouraged to take a break from their vacation, to come back to the House and give babies whose heartbeats can be heard the best Christmas present of all, the gift of life. Here's heartbeat hero, Arkansas Senator Jason Rapert, who led the charge for the nation's first heartbeat bill, where they overrode the governor's veto in Arkansas.
Ohio Ohio legislature has the ability to save thousands of lives with the Ohio heartbeat bill. You will not have that opportunity probably ever again in your career to do something as significant as what you can do with the Ohio heartbeat bill. This nation has to take a stand and stop the killing of these innocent babies, now nearly 60 million in our country. And so I want you to know that there are literally millions of people around this nation that are standing with you, because we know when there is a heartbeat, there is life. Please vote to override Governor Kasich's veto.
Pray and call every day to bring the veto override vote to the House floor before Christmas so that babies with beating hearts will live and not die.